Hello, everyone. Good Sunday afternoon. How y'all doing? Ooh, how y'all doing this Sunday afternoon? Welcome, everybody. Thank y'all for popping in. Good afternoon, Miss Healthcare Worker. She says, "Good afternoon, G Squad and chat. Please hit the like button on your way in." Yes, hey, Miss American Born. How are you this afternoon? V Jackson says, "Blessings, G Squad 68." Thank you. Hey, Miss Cece, how are you? This good Sunday afternoon. How y'all been? Woo, how y'all doing? I don't know who that reminds me of when I say it like that. But anyway, y'all been doing good. Sunday afternoon, work day tomorrow. Y'all please come on in. Please make sure y'all hit that good like, share, and subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is on so you know every time that I go live. Also, y'all, please make sure y'all check to make sure that you're still subscribed because we know how that go with YouTube and StreamYard. Yes, we do know how that goes. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. You can support the channel in the way of becoming a member for $2.99 super chat, super sticker. Cash App is rolling at the bottom of the screen. Yes. Um, maybe somebody gonna bless the Cash App. I'm like Chef Don Don. Miss B. Jackson says allegedly her Wanda had another transition in her family, her brother-in-law. Yes, Miss B. Jackson, I heard that. I was like, my goodness, what in the world is going on? Hey, Miss Cynthia, she says, happy Sunday, G Squad and chat. Yes, how are you? I didn't. Is American Born in here? Hey, Miss American Born. I don't know if I spoke. Yes. They said it was her brother-in-law or something like that that had passed. Ooh, man, has it been 3 months? Maybe two. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say it's been about two months at the most since those other three people died. Transition. I'll say yes. Mm, God is trying to tell somebody something. Stop that good YouTube starting mess. Get yourself together. It's not even worth it, y'all, to tell you the God honest truth. Uh, that mess is not worth it. But yes, y'all come on in. Everybody come on in. We'll be here for a little bit. Um, on my way back to work tomorrow. Yay. And no students. Just the staff and the welcoming the teachers back in. Miss V. Jackson says, that's a lot, my Lord. It is a lot, Miss V. Jackson. Hey, J28 T. She says, good afternoon at G Squad Mods and Chat. Hello, beautiful lady. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. Hey, Miss Deborah Jackson. Welcome. She says, good afternoon, G Squad and Chat. Uh, 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 that's how it was. Miss American Born said that's how it was with my family. Ooh, Miss American Born. Jesus Christ. It's like every month or so. From the pics I've seen, everyone were dressed properly. Yeah, even though they had the event last night, it still kind of seemed like, the YouTube streets was a little quiet, y'all. It's been quiet, and I prefer to see it, quiet, and we can always get up here and talk about something, you know. I'd rather see it like that than to have people fussing and carrying on. So yes, hey, Miss Trisha T. She says, "Hey, y'all. Hey, how are you?" Melody was gorgeous as always. Ooh, yeah, Mel. See, one thing about Mel, Mel don't mind getting into it, y'all. She had to pull up and make sure everything was going accordingly, and help out, and help get things right. And you have to do that sometimes. V Jackson, I read that one. But yeah, J28 says another CC who went said women of the cast had on black, which might have been what they were supposed to wear. They said, yeah, they had the cast to wear black. Hey, Miss Chronicles of Kim K. She says, Happy Sunday, family. Hello, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. TC45 says, Good afternoon, G Squad, and everyone in the chat. Hey, Jam says, Hey, G Squad in chat. Hello, beautiful. How are you? B. Jackson says Miss Van was gorgeous. Yes, Miss Van. I did see a picture of Miss Van. She was very pretty. Miss Sharon says, Good Sunday afternoon, G Squad, Maz, and chat. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Thank you so much for popping in. Yes, ma'am. I'm just so glad uh, that, everybody has made it safely. We haven't heard of anything, you know, happening or nothing like that, So when you're traveling down the highways, y'all, you have to try to drive for yourself and the next person beside you and everything else. Miss Deborah Jackson says, Hello, B. Jackson, Patricia T. Chronicles of Kim K. Yeah, but I've been trying to figure out, and I've been trying to see if I can see any more pictures of Trish's husband, Ken, her husband, not Ken, Marquez, or whatever his name is. They were saying like something wrong with him. I'm like, what is going on with him? And said Marquez says he seemed like he was a little disturbed, but I really couldn't understand why he was there. I didn't think he was a cast member or nothing like that. I thought he was just like maybe appeared on the show that one time, one and done. I'll say that, but they said he was there, y'all. So I don't know. Do y'all think the show is coming on Saturday? Drop a one in the chat if y'all think this show is coming on this coming up Saturday. Y'all know we've been waiting a very long time for this. So do y'all really think it's going to happen? Miss Patricia T says Trisha was dressed like she was headed to the club. Her dress was not appropriate for a black tie event, and Ken wasn't dressed appropriately either. Oh, y'all think it's gonna show? Okay, we're gonna see then. Okay, I'm on the fence, y'all. I am on the fence. Um, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I tell you, I am really on the fence. And Miss Deborah says, Hello, American born at CC Healthcare Worker. Yeah, I'm on the fence on that one, y'all. Hey, Miss Patrice, she says, Good afternoon, everyone in the bushes. Um uh, yeah, because of the rumors and everything. Yes, he was there seeing a pic. He is the ex took with the melody. Who, Miss V Jackson? Yes, he was there seeing a pic. He the ex took with the melody. I don't know who that is. Miss J28 says it made sense for them not to air it during the Olympics because the ratings were already low. They would have been in the negative. Ooh, not in the negative. Oh, Trisha's husband. Trisha's husband took a picture with Mel. Are you serious, Miss V Jackson? Wow, that is crazy. Miss V Jackson. They were saying that dude act like he was a little off. Mm, wow. Y'all, I heard them saying, she says definitely. I heard them saying, speaking on them using mail and the millimeters to get the ratings back up on the show. How y'all feeling about that? Miss Healthcare Worker says at Cynthia Christian at J28, she's speaking to everybody. How y'all feel about that? I know Martell was punching the air because he was not able to attend. Patricia T says Trisha's husband gave Mel flowers too. Oh, that was very nice. That was nice. I know Marceau then was like, Dang, Mel know how to put on a show, man. Mel know how to get things popping. Yeah, but they said I was surprised, y'all, that V Jackson says he had on a black with tuxedo. Yes, at Patricia. Ooh. Um, Somebody left Wanda and Tisha out there in Vegas by themselves. I said, "Oh God!" I said, "That's the blind leading the blind, y'all." Mm. And then at one time, I actually thought that maybe Marcel and Kim and all them did go to Vegas, but just got back, Friday or something like that. Not really sure, but how they did it. But I heard Marcel. I seen Marcel was in the house with his shades on, his hater blockers, is what we call it. Yeah. Mm-mm. But how's the storms coming down that way, y'all? Has the storms calmed down? I know at one point people was, in the storms and all of that stuff. So hopefully, that's gotten better. Uh, the storms is coming. Oh my goodness. But yes, y'all, we are very glad that it has happened. They said Nell and Chris was looking really nice and sharp last night and stuff. V Jackson says absolutely the husband looks and appears to have a bit of, hey, which way did he go? Oh, see Miss V Jackson. Miss V Jackson. Miss Deborah Jackson, thank you so much. She says, happy belated birthday, G Squad. Thank you so much. Miss Deborah Jackson, I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Um, yes, ma'am, I do. But the y'all can cash out me because see Miss Deborah Jackson, I'm gonna see that around September, maybe October, dealing with YouTube. But yes, y'all, whoever would like to buy the girls some lunch today, I think I'm gonna be done celebrating my birthday after today. After today, um, yeah, I'm just so thankful to God that I'm still here. But yes, thank you so much, Miss Deborah. I greatly appreciate that. Cricket 22 says, "Hey G Squad and everyone in the chat. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Um, y'all, I had heard. Y'all probably did too. How y'all feeling about everybody wants to quote the hey Miss Sheree, welcome. Y'all monkey see, monkey do. Everybody's quoting scriptures now. Everybody is going TikTok live. Everybody, I mean, do they these people can't think on their own? And then we got Stormi talking about speaking of on the enemies will get what is coming to them. Move aside and let God fight your battle. Seems like to me everyone knows that except for you, ma'am. I'm so sorry. It does. It really does. You have live you have lived the scripture. Oh, you have to live the scripture, I guess that's what she's saying. Yes, Miss Sheree, I totally agree with that. Miss V. Jackson said the devil quoted scripture. Yes, but how can you say that but you treat people so bad at the same time? And now she's going live on the TikTok, and it's supposed to be grand and better than ever, more than anybody else has ever done. In situations like that, y'all, I would just want to be myself. I would Miss Sheree said you can't be double minded. Absolutely. Um, I would rather just be myself and let it flow. Whatever happened, happened. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm not in competition with nobody. It is what it is. And I think if she just get that kind of mindset, y'all, she will probably go a little further. Things will probably work out in her favor a little more. But it's like she's stuck, and all she want to do is be in competition with everybody. I don't understand. Um, Miss Deborah says, "Hey, hello, TC 45." Yeah, but if she get that mindset and start focusing on that, and just stay focused on what you're gonna do. But to me, it just seemed like a Stormy all over the place. And is she gone, y'all? And do anybody know that she's gone? I would hope so. God knows, I hope this girl is gone. I hope she gone. I hope she's left Huntsville. I hope she is on her way to on her way to where's she trying to go? Los Angeles? Somewhere. I don't know. Miss Lisa sent me a cash app, y'all. Miss Lisa sent me a cash app. Thank you, Miss Lisa. I greatly appreciate it. So Lisa says, good afternoon, G Squad. Hey, beautiful. Shorten. Hi, everyone. Miss Sheree said, the word says, many will come in my name, and they are far from me. Yes, ma'am. Patricia says, Stormy wants people to bow down to her. I can totally see that. Yes. And she like to deal with people that she looks down on and like is beneath her. Miss Cricket 22 says, hey, healthcare workers. J28, she's speaking to everybody. Um, but I just feel like she just got to get herself together and just do a little bit better. You know, people don't understand that you get blessed on how you treat people, and the way she been going, nah, it ain't working, and she know better. That's the sad part. Uh, uh, um, Let me see. Yes, Miss Healthcare Worker. I'm halfway to my burger, y'all, because I want another burger today. Yes, I can't help it now. Don't y'all be talking about me, judging me. Miss Sheree says, what do you guys think about Nell Fletcher pertaining to male? Miss Sheree, as far as me, I like to separate the TV from reality. I think that, some things that maybe she don't have to say it, but she do say it trying to please the producers or whatever, maybe. I'm not really sure. But I can see that happening. Um, I don't know if Mel will have a change of heart after she showed her this tape of what she said when she did that interview. I'm not sure. But so far all I got is what Mel said, that they were friends. So, that's all we got to go on. I really don't know. Miss J28 says her mama follows a witch page on IG. What's that about? Oh my God. Look here, Miss J28. On fool with witches, on fool with nobody that be playing around with that stuff. I don't want to hear no jingaboos and jigabells and all of that kind of stuff. No, ma'am. Nope, I do not. I run from people like that. Don't I pray for them? Miss J says, should I say a witchcraft page? Either way, I'm not with it. Ooh, mm-mm. Miss V Jackson says it was also stated Stormy is allegedly about to start selling body scrub. Yep, I heard that as well. No one of those casts are original. So if you're gonna start all of this stuff, don't you need a where's her chemist at, y'all? I'm not trying to knock downplay a black woman or anything like that, but no, ma'am. And these folks playing in that witchcraft, y'all, sure, they better think twice, because you know what? It's true saying, when you dig one hole, you better dig another for yourself, because I've seen someone that actually did play with that stuff. And before she was on her deathbed, ooh, y'all, that's not nothing nice to see. She was one of my clients whenever I was in my younger years and I was doing hair. So that lady suffered, y'all. So it was nothing to be proud of, I would say. But to each his own. I mean, if they think that they're getting away with that, then you whoop whoop. It is what it is. But I just feel as though she needs to kind of like get herself together And if that's what she's doing, stop doing that kind of stuff. You know what, y'all? Sometimes people be doing all that crazy stuff. Do y'all think they just don't want peace in their life? What do y'all think it is? What they say, peace surpasses all understanding. I'm like, what is going on? Um, Miss Sheree says, I'm not afraid of witches and warlocks. Miss Sheree isn't. I'm not afraid of them. I just don't want to deal with them. I mean, I have no need or no interest in dealing with people like that. Miss American Born says Stormy told on herself when she said on IG that her husband drove 24 hours to get products. Miss American Born, I thought she said he had to go drop some products off, something pertaining to the UPS. I can't remember if it was a holiday or what, but the UPS, the post office had closed or something. I thought that's what that was about. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mr. Ray says they sell out for fame and money. I don't think they know they don't have peace. Patricia T says, you best believe Nell and Mel are friends, and Nell is coming back telling Mel what others say. I can see that. Hey, Miss Sugar Shack, welcome. How are you this Sunday afternoon? Welcome. Miss Healthcare Worker says everything in this video is alleged and in each individual's own opinion for there you go. Y'all, this thing be moving fast sometimes. For entertainment and educational purposes. Yes. Miss Sugar Shack says, hey at G Squad. It's 68. Miss Sugar Shack. American Born says, no, I thought she said to pick up, and there is no way they are making that stuff and now all those products in that place, in my opinion. Miss Ray says you can't drive but 9 hours before DOT will shut you down. You better know it. Hey Aunt Debbie, welcome. How are you, beautiful, this Sunday afternoon? Aunt Debbie, how you doing? Um, Give me 1 second. Sugar Shack says, be blessed and be a blessing. I am blessed. Yes, ma'am. That's how you get blessed, by being a blessing to someone else. Mm-hmm. Uh, Miss Sugar Shack is speaking to everybody. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yes. Aunt Debbie, how you doing? Y'all know what? I forgot. I didn't hear anything else back from Sweet Tea. Y'all know that she did say that she had a follow-up appointment on Friday, I think it was. So cancer. I'm hoping that she's doing good. I didn't hear anything else from her. So I hope and pray all went well. She said something to the effect of a different report or something like that. JT says that's true. You are supposed to get proper rest, not drink energy drinks, coffee, or anything else. Mm. Sheree Hill, I've seen it done where they avoid the wait station. The wait station. Oh yeah. They try to get on them good CBs and see the location. But yes, I dropped a link for anybody that wants to come up. But yeah, I'm a little concerned for Miss Sweet Tea because she didn't come back and let us know. So I hope and pray everything is good for her. Debbie, you feeling good today? Lord, I tell y'all, these weeks and stuff is going so fast. At American Born says J28. I had a cousin who drove to California all the time, but he was using speed and finally had to stop driving. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, that DOT be out there, y'all. They be out there on it. She was in a chat on last night. Okay, thank you, Miss Sheree, for letting me know that. Hopefully she's doing good. Everything is going good for her. J28 says, thank God he stopped at American Born. That was dangerous for him and others. Yes. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Um, um yeah, but they said that Destiny, y'all. Hey, Miss Mary, welcome. Miss Mary, where you been? Miss Mary, where you been at? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, Miss Mary? Welcome. Um, I'ma see who's that? American Born. I will need for you to attend Destiny's rooftop launch on next Saturday. She's gonna be up on the rooftop somewhere, y'all. Y'all, where Destiny getting this money from? Ah, Miss American Born says, I believe his mom and dad caught him and put a top to it and had to sell his rig and everything. I I guess you're saying put a stop to it. Mm. Miss Sheree said, my husband drove for 20 years. Um, American Born, heck to the no, no, to the no, to the no, 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 no. Miss American Born, you don't want to go. It's gonna be on the rooftop. The rooftop is very elegant and so nice. So you should join Destiny up on the rooftop for her launch of these candles and whatever else she got going on. Y'all think Carlos is paying for this? Yvonne Wilson, hello G Squad and Mars and Chats. Hey Miss Yvonne, welcome. How are you? Miss Mary says, love, love, love my family. Yes, how are you, Miss Mary? How you been? Aunt Debbie is a content creator, y'all. Make sure y'all go over and I gotta keep saying it, y'all. Aunt Debbie's trying to get her channel in order. So I have to try to keep saying it. And y'all put her videos on replay for so we can help her out. And also remember that she's going to be going to surgery on the 14th, so she won't be on YouTube for a little bit. So if you can just go and hit that replay button and make sure her videos are still playing, that will help her out a whole lot. American Born says, yes, it was back in the 90s. He is a supervisor of a factory now at J28T. Um, J28 says maybe her new bestie is funding it. Ooh, you must be talking about Stormi. You must be talking about Stormi. A healthcare worker says become a member. The channel for $2.99 exclusive content, hot topics, news, reviews, reactions, and commentary. Yes, ma'am. Miss Mary says Mr. Man passed away. G Squad, my Yorker. Ooh, Miss Mary, I'm sorry. You gonna get another one? I know a lot of people don't get another one after one passes away. Uh, J28 says, right, I forgot. Storm, Storm Baba. Storm Baba. You trying to call that girl Alibaba American Born. Probably did pay for it. Ooh. Mm. J28 says, how's your daughter doing? Healthcare worker says, sorry for your loss, Aunt Mary. Yes. Um, Y'all, they said that Trish and Ken was not properly dressed last night. What is wrong with them? They said Ken. Hey y'all, they said Ken looked like he was going to Sunday school. oh, oh my God! I said, say what, huh? I know you lying. And I don't think Moses was there. I'm sorry, Miss Healthcare Worker. J28 says she's doing good at American Born. Thank God and thank you for asking. Hey, Miss Big Queen, Ken look like a Checo stick. No, girl, see, you took me all. See, why you had to go all the way down there to the 60s and the 70s with the Checo stick? I hear you. Miss Mary says, thank you all. Hey, Juice and T says, hey, y'all, happy Sunday. Y'all, why was Ken looking like that? A whole hot mess, they said. I was like, well, and I did see Trish in some dress, y'all. But I hope and pray that was not what she had on. I was trying to look to figure out what it was, but I couldn't make out what she had on. I could not figure it out. I don't know what she had on. Maybe I can catch another look at it later on. Miss Juice and T says Ken looked like a Boy Scout. Y'all is terrible. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Up to her behind, Miss American Born said. What y'all think about them talking about pushing her and Ken to the forefront, y'all? Somebody better put the brakes on these people and tell them she ain't ready. Lord, that girl ain't ready. Y'all know she ain't ready. Y'all know this. Y'all, y'all. They said they trying to push Ken and Trish to the forefront of this here good show. I said, say what? Trish's jaw wasn't wired shut last night. What? Okay, Miss Mary, thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciated. Um, was it shorts that she had on? If it's drama, it's CK. Girl, I don't know. You know, American Born says, Marceau loved all the pictures he was asked to take, probably thought he was a celebrity. Girl, you better go somewhere and sit down. Y'all know Marceau was fine. He was very fine. Miss Big Queen says Marquez was actually in the theme, but why was he even there? I know I didn't understand that. I thought he was going to appear on the show one time and that was going to be it. But girl, they said they had Marquez up in the place last night. Marquez gave Mel some flowers. I think he took a picture with Mel too. So Miss Van is always so pretty though. Mel mom, Miss Van, she is so pretty to me. Prissy Marceau. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. To get a check like the rest of them. Miss American Born, you think that's what it was? Oh. But he had to be invited, y'all. And they doing it like he's gonna be a cast member on the show. All I need to know, for real, while y'all down there playing in the chat, is Stormy done? Is she gone? And I hope he don't never. If this show makes it through this storm that it's in, I hope and pray to God that he does not bring Stormy back to this show like he did with Destiny. Maybe she can get on Bell Collective. That's her friend over there. Miss American Born says, well, it was filmed, so they say you have to show up for a check. Hey, Miss Alabama born, Florida grown. It's probably going to be the finale. Ooh, wow. I'm not really sure. Yes, Miss American Born says she prays Stormy leaves. J28 says Marquez is trying to get his family back. But I heard someone say that Trisha was asked if they were divorced yet, and she said they were. Ooh. Sheree says he's filming Mel now to get ratings, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. I see. When I heard that, Miss Sheree, I was kind of like, you know, Mel is probably tired of having to do that, but it goes back to God would bless her for doing the right thing, y'all. Sometimes it's so hard to do the right thing when it looks like we're being used or whatever. So, you know, Miss J20 says maybe they are going to do a love and marriage feature Stormy as the main. See, I'm not fooling with you. Hey, Miss Carla, welcome. She says, hey, I caught you live. Hey, Miss Carla, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. Alabama Born says, hello, healthcare workers. Miss Patricia T says, in my opinion, the cast that attended wanted to be there, and it wasn't just about a check. I think so too, because they said it was very educational. And if you're trying to start your business, and she got, strong players and heavy hitters there. Um, I don't see why they wouldn't attend. Hey, Miss Pat, welcome. She says, good afternoon, G Squad 68. Thank you, beautiful, for being here. Miss Big Queen says, I was wondering why she was having another one when she just did a mimosa with Melody. Who, Miss Big Queen? Miss Healthcare Worker says, please be creative when with your curse words. Yes, thank you, Miss Healthcare Worker. Appreciate that. Um, and Patricia T says that at American Born, yes, those Scots are sick of Martell. American Born says, well, Marcel Def got some ideas for his next expo. Yeah, he probably that. Yeah. Somebody said Tisha gonna blank out when she see how he was up in there taking all them pictures with them different women. Martho, who them people you were taking a picture with, Martho? Um, Carla says Marcel got some pointers for his next event. Melody always have mimosas in Huntsville. Yes, ma'am, she does. Big Queen says Melody already did a mimosa with Melody event this year. I think she did. I'm not really sure. I think this one was because of what was the other one she was trying to do? But then people really went ballistic all over the internet and stuff. So she thought it was gonna be some trouble. Um, so she just did this to take the place of the other one she was gonna do. Miss Patricia T says the fish my most wasn't film. I'm sure ooh, this is the reason for the second one because it was film. They did say that, if he wanted them ratings like that, y'all, he should have did the one where Hill Harper was there. Sheree said the event was for Hill Harper. Yeah. So sister says at J28, I could see Stormy staring in love and marriage. Lower Alabama versus Los Angeles. Oh my God, y'all is terrible. I meant the first mimosa. Yes. Melicon. That's right, Miss Carly. It was Melicon. Um, Cheerleader girl says she had the heavy hitters on the panel giving out plenty of gems because the Lord knows they need the teaching how to run a business. Y'all, I can tell you this, when you running a business, child, it is hard. Everything falls on you. You hardly ever get any rest. You have to be there when no one else is going to be there. So running a business is no joke. Trust and believe me. Um, so yeah, I hope they really learned a lot last night. Yeah, Melicon was postponed, Miss Patricia. It was. I'm not really sure, but I wonder how they was able to sit in the room last night, y'all, with the millimeters. The millimeters was doing this and the millimeters was doing that. So now you sitting in a room with nothing but male supporters and stuff. I mean, what? Trust me, I have lived that nightmare. What nightmare, Miss Sheree? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I kind of hope more. So they said it. Kimmy was really tiny, y'all, and Maurice is not that big. Oh, owning a business, okay. Um, and said Marcel was really not big either. The Scots are low key millimeters. Miss Patricia T, you think they low key? Mm. Miss Patricia T said they are low key millimeters, y'all. Charlene says Maurice was in the room with a CC that he's. Um, I see what you said, Miss Charlene, but I'm just not gonna put it out there out loud. But they said that he does not even know who that person is. Um, because I don't think she put her picture up there, so he really don't know who she is. He was probably looking around in the room, trying to assume, figure it out, and but I don't know. Sometimes maybe trying to catch a person's voice and try to put it together to see, but I really don't know. But yeah, they were saying a lot of people said he didn't even know who that person was. Um, so his court date is about to come up for that too, right? That's why I didn't say the name. Thank you, Miss Charlene. I appreciate that. Girl, I'm on it though. I caught who you was talking about though. Sure did. Um, is it next month Maurice gotta go back to court for that, or is it for the DUI? Miss Carla says, I know that they look like a fool sitting in there with the millimeters, and all of them were respectful and classy. Say that again. Respectful and classy. Hey, Miss Barbara C, welcome. How are you? She says, good morning. Miss Barbara C, where you at? Because it is 2:41 where I am. She says, good morning, G Squad, Maz, and chatters. Um, Sheree says, oops, it's afternoon. Yes, ma'am, it is afternoon. She was hollering cancel. See, I cannot with you, Miss Sheree. Patricia T says, I can't wait until people clown Wanda about Marceau attending. She's going to be speaking in tongues. Not in tongues, girl. Not speaking in tongues. Mm-mm. You know what, y'all? Let's just keep it 1,000. Um, they just need to stop at this point. They done tried so many things, so much stuff. Nothing has happened. Nothing is working. I thank God that Mel had some prayer warriors on her side. Most of all, God had Mel. This whole shenanigan, whatever they thought it was, it could have all went terribly, terribly wrong. And then to kick it off, you and Martell them don't even like each other now. That's the real sad part about the whole situation. Now they don't even like each other. You went and did all that stuff, you know. But I'm so glad that Mel has made it through this storm, y'all, because I myself have been through a storm, and we all probably have been through a storm. But y'all, when I tell you, I thought my storm was real bad, it was nothing like what Mel went through, y'all. That girl went through some stuff, and guess what? She's still standing. Thank God for that. Uh, Miss J28 says that so sister, I wouldn't be watching either of them. Miss Sheree says Mars so took one for the team. He didn't take one for the team, did he, girl? Barbara C says I think they are there only because it's being filmed. Probably so. I've did that before, where that's your job, so you have to go and do what you do. Miss Yvonne says she had another death in her family. Miss Yvonne, they said it was her brother-in-law. Miss Carla says you are so right, G Squad. Hey, G Squad healthcare workers in chat. Hey, Miss Cheerleader girl, welcome. How are you this afternoon? Um, the storm is passing over. Hallelujah. Yes, ma'am. God. Ooh. Y'all, when I tell y'all a lot of people won't make it through that, a lot of people do not make it through all that stuff that Mel had to go through. Miss Juice and T says, right, G Squad, all that confusion and chaos for nothing. That's the sad, sad part. Miss Healthcare Worker says 133 in the chat, 97 likes. Smash the like button, y'all. Please hit that like button for me. Y'all, can y'all please hit the like button? It's greatly needed, and it will help me out. For the ones that had just recently come in, please don't forget, y'all, as we get closer into the week of Aunt Debbie, y'all, it's so important. And I know y'all might get tired of me saying it, but she really needs y'all to put her videos on replay. Aunt Debbie needs her videos put on replay, y'all. If you can. Um, yes, and cause she's gonna be out, so and she's trying to get monetized with her channel. So if you could please support her in that way while she go through, and y'all please make sure it's the 14th now. We'll be talking before that day come. We have to put continue to keep her in prayers, her and Sweet Tea as well. Um, but yes, Aunt Debbie would greatly appreciate that if y'all could do that for her. But yes, Miss Healthcare Worker says smash that like button 133. Um, I'm still trying to get my burger here. So the cash app, can y'all please hit the cash app for me? I do thank you. That's what I want today for Sunday. And I want it to be real messy too. With onions and tomatoes and chili and all of that. I just want a messy burger. Miss Yvonne says, thank you so much, Miss Healthcare Worker, for putting that in the chat for so they can go over and do that for Aunt Debbie. How many hours does she need? Miss Sheree, I was on top of that with Aunt Debbie. I kind of lost track, but I can have that for you by probably tomorrow. I think Aunt Debbie, she's not in here right now. But also, y'all know whenever you're getting ready for a surgery or something, you have to go through to be prepared for the surgery, and the stuff can take a toll on you, make you feel so tired, and you just want to rest and sleep and stuff. So yes, y'all, please do that for me. Miss Collins says, Isaiah 43, fear not. I will be through the water and you will not be overtaken. I will be with you through the fire and will not be burned nor scorched. Thank you so much, Miss Carla, for that. Greatly needed. Appreciate that so much. Miss TKO says, good afternoon, G Squad, Chats and Moms. Hey, beautiful. How are you? Prayers going up for Aunt Debbie and Sweet Tea. Yes. Miss Sheree, how you been doing? With everything that you had going on, how's it coming along for you as well? I try not to overlook nobody. Miss Patricia T says some women would have ended it or lost their mental sanity if they had to go through what Mel went through. Miss Patricia, you better say that again. Absolutely. Everybody's not cut out for that. Now, let me tell y'all, when they said God give his strongest warriors his toughest battles, y'all, Mel, that little thing is strong, y'all. She is so strong. Miss TKO says, hi, healthcare worker, says, Miss Barbara C says, yes, I understand. I had to buy my sister's pre-surgery soap and all of that. Yes, ma'am. Deborah Jackson says, hello, cheerleader girl. But y'all, sometimes whenever Mel be going through stuff, it's trigger warnings for us, y'all. Hey, Miss Ray Mel, welcome. Good afternoon, beautiful. It could be trigger warnings because, like I said, all of us have been through something. If we are different people, but it could be like the same scenario. So to watch and see her go through that, y'all, it was hard. It really was. Some days you wanted to cry for her, her and her kids. Cause some of us might have one or two. Mel has four small kids, and y'all, I remember I was over there on little LGB page one day, and he was talking about, I guess he wanted trying to sue Mel or whatever, and I asked him, I said, why you just can't let that go? Why you just don't leave her alone? I said, she has four small kids. I said, and leave that alone. I said, and let God bless you. Whatever it might be, just don't leave it alone. He told me he didn't care about that. He said he was going after the person that had millions. I said, wow. I had to leave then, but I had wanted to ask him that question, and I got the opportunity to ask him, and that was what his response was to me. So you know. I was like, okay. Cheerleader girl says for on to ask Mel to do another mimosas with melody speaks volume. They missed out on the first one with Hill Harper. Yes, Miss Cheerleader girl, I totally agree. Sheree says it's as expected. His funeral was on yesterday. God would get the glory out of this situation. Wow, Miss Sheree, we're praying for you and your family, though. Um, Miss Barbara C says that Patricia T, you are sure right. I would be on Snap. Yes. Um, Carla says Melody knew that battle was not hers. It was the Lord's. Yes, ma'am. Maria says, good Sunday afternoon, y'all. Hey, Miss Maria, how are you this afternoon? How you doing? Barbara says that Carla Ortho, and that song is on point. Yes, ma'am. Carla says, and God have defended all those giants against Melody. That that's jealous. That's it and all, little buddy. Yes. Wow, y'all. Y'all, I don't know if Martell will ever get another wife. I'm not sure. But hopefully he's a little slow. But hopefully at some point in his life, hopefully before he turned 50, he get it. You know, um, what that Nene say? You never can win when you play dirty. That is so true. Cheerleader says Melody rose like a phoenix after the dust settled. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all speaking a word up in here today, y'all. God knows you is. Ooh. I know Mel was like, Lord, how much more? When is it gonna stop? When do I catch a break? But he held her. Um, Miss Juicin T says never win playing dirty. Absolutely. But yes, just buy him a helmet, a tricycle, and a candy ring. I cannot. I cannot with you. I still gave Martell grace. He was tricked also. Miss Maria says that G Squad Hotel is not husband material at this point. Mm, you absolutely right, Miss Maria. He needs to get himself together. But one thing people have to realize is when you're in a relationship, you have to heal. You got to go through a healing process, especially when something has been as grand as this is. Tanisha, y'all put some birthday love in the chat for Miss Tanisha. She says, G Squad, today is my 50th birthday. Girl, you better do that 50th birthday. Yes, I remember my 50th birthday. 6 years down the road. But yes, ma'am, happy birthday, beautiful. Thank you so much for popping in. Um, Miss Carla says, as much as I don't like Martell, I pray one day his soul be anchored in the Lord. Mm, mm, mm. You know what, Miss Carla, you got a story to share. And I want you to come up one day and I want to hear the story. Miss Carla, I know you have a story to tell. And I love listening when people share what they have actually been through. And, it gives people encouragement, y'all, and let them know, hey, I went through this happened, blah, 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 blah. But I made it through that storm. And I always tell my kids, y'all, anything that come easy is not worth having. Something is wrong with it. So be careful with that as well. Miss Patricia says Martell would never get another male. We talk about Marlene, but I know she shakes her head at him for losing Mel. Absolutely. I don't hope he would get another male. I just hope he changed for whomever he gets. Absolutely probably would never get another male. And that is so true. Thank y'all so much. She says, I appreciate all of you. Yes, ma'am. American Born says, happy breed love, happy birthday. Yes, ma'am. It's 147 of y'all in the chat. Show her some love, y'all. Thank y'all. I would love to share my story with you. I am working on a book, Identity Theft. Ooh. Mm. Uh, wow. Yeah, that's what I say all the time about this YouTube thing, y'all. YouTube has been through the storm as well. And Don't get that part twisted now. YouTube has been through a storm, y'all. But they can oversee that storm and come out on top. Because like they say, it's enough for everybody. It really is. And always go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it, and try to show love and support people and stuff like that. But I think YouTube is gonna be all right. You know, it's gonna people gonna some people gonna be who they is regardless. And guess what, y'all? We can't do nothing about it. Hey, Miss Shay, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. Y'all make sure y'all are still subscribed to the channel, please, and thank y'all so much. It don't be me, it be YouTube and I guess StreamYard that be doing whatever they do. And why they do what they do, I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. But yeah, Mel went through so much. My heart went out for her mom, and all of them people was y'all. Them was some praying, strong women praying for Mel. The way that they was, and she's not completely healed, but she's not what she was in the beginning. If that makes sense. She has come a very long way. Um, Miss Mary Willis says, "Love gone out to you, Carla." Yes, lots of love for you, Miss Carla. Miss Carla. Um, but sometimes we just sit and think about how amazing the show could have been, and it just got all jacked, all turned all upside down, and one thing led into another, and it just got um out of control. I'll say that it got out of control. Y'all, it's 153. Y'all, please make sure y'all are hitting that like button for me. Hit the like button. Hey, Miss Barbara. Oh, welcome. How are you this good Sunday afternoon? How you doing? What y'all cooking today? What y'all cooking today? Y'all cooking today? Mm. Mm. Miss Queen G48 says they all fake for a check, and none of them like Mel. Martell will always full of it. I can't believe these women in the chat. You can't believe the women in the chat. Okay. God is simply amazing. Yes, Miss Thelma, he most certainly is. Yes, ma'am. And he always see you through. Sometimes we can't see the trees for the forest for the trees, or however it go. But God is always so amazing. Miss Barbara C said, "It is so hurtful that a man can take from you and give it to another woman, a classless woman at that. It's disheartening." Mm, 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 mm. Miss Mary says 123 likes and 151 in the chat. Y'all, please hit that button for me. Miss Barbara C says, "I am making turkey meatloaf. Ooh, mashed potatoes, cornbread, and cabbage. Ooh, I see all that sounds really good." Teflon Diva says, "I'm here in the kitchen about to kick off some chili. Hi, G Squad, chat and mods. Girl, you better kick that chili off just like that." I think the last time I made chili, Miss Teflon, I had put it in the crock pot and just let it simmer like all night. But you wake up throughout the night and you check on it and stuff. It was so good. Miss Gervais says, "You have to pray for everyone. We are not the judge. God is." Absolutely. I don't think nobody was judging anyone or nothing like that. Barbara says, "I think we ever completely heal. We just learn how to deal with it better." Yes, ma'am. Totally agree. Um, Pat Dyer says, "That sounds good." Yes, it does. Miss CC says, "I'm making a costo rotisserie chicken today." Barbara C says, "The way I get 2 likes or 3 is watching YouTube on my TV and phone." Oh, okay. Well, you are the perfect person to put your Aunt Debbie's videos on replay and just let them play. Miss Carla says, God has given me to trample over serpents and scorpions and the power of the enemy, and nothing shall be any means hurt me. Nothing shall be any means hurt me. Miss Mary says, so true. Hey, Zaria. I'm about to go pick up my groceries so that I can make red beans and rice with smoked turkey and sausage. That sounds good too. Miss Sheree says we eat out today. Okay, Miss Sheree, where you going? Healthcare worker says, welcome to the channel, Zaria. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you taking time to hit that good like, share, and subscribe button. Miss Zaria says, thanks for the welcome. Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Barbara C says, you are in surround sound right now, and I will support Aunt Debbie when you are done. Oh, thank you, Miss Barbie. I was saying Barbara. Barbie, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. Miss Carla says, I love this channel. Hey, Babs. Stormisha wanted Tiffany help, but got Lou. Well, you know what, Miss Babs? On that note right there, um, Tiffany and Lou is as one. Hey, Cheryl, my boo. Hey, beautiful. Where you being at today, girl? Tiffany and Lou is as one. And um, if she don't pay Lou his money, one thing about it, Tiffany will let it be known. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Uh, Cheryl, did you see any pictures from the event last night? Miss B. Jackson says, my daughter cooked today blackened chicken, glazed carrots, jasmine rice, and veggies. And I have a slice of carrot cake. That sounds really, really good. Cheryl is speaking. Carla says, Lou is not going to play any games with Stormi. And know that he is not. Hey, beautiful. How are you today?
Hey, my beauty. How you doing?
I'm
Happy
doing just fine.
Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday. Zaria says Lou better have a contract. Yes, ma'am. Miss Mary says, sorry if I didn't speak. Hello to everyone. Hello. Love you all. We love you too, Miss Carla. Barbara says, I made ground turkey bowl with spinach, peppers, onions, corn, black beans, garlic, and I made a cilantro lime dressing to go on it. Y'all be cooking, man. Y'all be cooking. Barbara says, it is strange that Lou would accept employment from her with whatever this is that she has going on. Hey, Miss Cheryl, how you feeling and what you thinking today?
Well, we were talking about, I heard Melody's name. What are they doing to her now?
Oh, no, we spoke on how she has been through the storm and,
Oh,
how she's doing really good. But, she still got a long way to heal. We talked about
I,
the event from last night.
oh,
Um,
I saw highlights of her preparing um, for the event, putting names on the table and stuff. She's very
mhm.
hands-on. She's hands-on when it comes to her. Melody's standing on business. She ain't worried about these demons. She's standing on
Yes,
business.
she said that she had to pop in, make sure everything was going good.
And that's what she do. She's always hands-on. She stands on her business. Did any
Yeah,
of them come? Did any of those snakes come to her thing?
yeah, they was all there except for Tisha.
What?
Uh, Tisha was still in, I guess, in Las Vegas with Wanda, or they probably had landed. And
My
after
God.
you do a trip, you just want to go home and get some rest. But they was in Vegas. Dusty was not there. Stormy was not there. But Kimmy, Maurice, Marceau, Ken, Marquez, Trish. Yeah,
Marquez.
yeah, Marquez was there, girl.
What
Marquez
the
gave Mel
hell
some
is he doing?
flowers.
What the hell is he doing? Oh my goodness.
Deborah Jackson said, yes, New York, New York. Yeah, he
What's
gave
up,
Mel some flowers.
girl?
Yeah, he gave Mel some flowers too, healthcare worker here to help
He
use
gave
my
who
piece.
what?
Yeah, he gave Mel some flowers.
Oh my goodness.
But they say he acted a little weird though. I don't know what that's
Oh
about.
my God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He better stay away from her because she don't want him. He's a deadbeat too. Stay
Mm.
away from him. Oh my goodness.
Miss Barbie says hi at Shira Howard. I
Hi,
saw that
babe.
clip too, and she had some signs that said standing on business.
Yeah.
Marquez, that's a check for all of them. Hey, my lady, welcome. She says, I hope that they purchased a ticket. Ooh, Miss Carla says Marquez was looking handsome and acting crazy.
He must
Oh
be
my
related to
God.
Marcel.
Yes. Miss TC says I am as well upstate Duchess. Okay. Well, welcome wherever you're from. So Star says, why do I get the sneaky suspicion that Carlos is doing love and marriage Los Angeles? I think that is the only reason Stormy would move here. But Miss who was that? Miss Soul Star. That's okay that he does that, but Stormy is not TV material. He let her did production or whatever produce, and he saw what happened with that. So if he choose to gamble with her, I mean, we can't say anything. Miss Pat Dyer says Tisha, Stormy, and Destiny didn't attend, and Destiny
Good.
only had about 5 people to show up to her rooftop party. No, no, Miss Pat. Destiny's rooftop party. They said it's gonna be uh the 17th. Yes.
Her rooftop party. You know what?
Yeah, she's for her launch. Miss Healthcare Worker says at my lady, they wouldn't have to purchase a ticket as they were filming, so they are obligated to be there for the scenes. Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Uh, by Miss Sheree, thank you for popping in. Miss
Mm.
Patricia says I believe he was acting weird because he was put up to give her those flowers by production, and he felt uncomfortable. That's a strong possibility, you know. Patricia
Oh
T
my
says Carlos
God.
doesn't have any money to start a love, and he ain't got no money for LA. So you know it is what it is.
Jesus, all the demons in one place.
All of them,
Woman
sure.
around Melody. Oh my, they just cannot stay away from this woman. I tell you.
Mm.
I know
I
they probably was
know.
filming and all that, but still.
Miss Carla told me ain't nobody coming to that party but Stormy and Destiny.
Oh my God. Now what he giving her flowers for? You know, Marquez, go sit down because she was already with a deadbeat. She don't need another one.
Mm. Hey sure. I said
Yeah.
I know Martell was punching the air, you know, to know that that event was going on right there in
And
Huntsville,
he couldn't be there.
and he was not allowed to attend. So yes, I said Martell is somewhere punching the air. That boy about to lose his everlasting mind.
Well, listen, no cockroaches allowed. No cockroaches
Mm.
allowed. Period. No cockroaches
Wow.
allowed. No cockroaches allowed in there. Stay
Mm-hmm.
home with the bed bug. That's where he belonged. The cockroach should be with the bed bug. Stay home with the bed bug. That's what
The
he
bed
wanted,
bug,
right?
Cheryl, the bed bug is gone.
She gone. Where?
You know, they said they had a bad falling out and stuff. So she's gone. She's supposed to be gone, gone.
That girl ain't gone nowhere.
That's what
Never
they
gonna leave
said.
my she ain't never gonna leave Martell alone.
They said it was real this time. Said Martell cussed her out, told her he didn't want her, ain't never wanted her, whoop and
Oh,
all of that. Yes, ma'am. I think that happened one day this week or the end of last week or something like that. Miss Patricia says production is trying to get a reaction from Martell, and they are using Marquez. Marquez, Mel don't want Marquez. Miss
right. Why
Phyllis
you
says,
open
"Hey
up that box?
everyone." She says, "Hey everyone, UK in the house. Hey UK, welcome.
Uh,
Thank you so much for popping in." Miss Mary says 128 likes, 152 in the chat. Yes, y'all, please make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Miss Carla says, "I think that Marquez was trying to be a gentleman, giving Melody flowers." Yeah, probably so.
please.
Um,
Martell
now,
tried that too. We didn't get him.
Pat Dyer says, "My mistake, G Squad. I was with a private party with somebody named Crystal." Okay. Coleslaw, hide until the court case is over. You think that's what it is?
Well, no, no. She couldn't take Melody down like Martell wanted her to. So Martell have no more. He has no more use for her now because she didn't take Mel down like he was expecting her to, and that's why. See, he was just using her. She's no use to him now. Period. He couldn't weaponize her against Melody. And
You
now
know
he's
what they
saying,
say?
I ain't got no need for you no more. Get out of here. You ain't no
Yeah, they
good to
have
me.
to. They have to move on.
Yeah. They couldn't take her down. He couldn't weaponize her with his side chick. So he failed again. As usual. He's a
Miss
failure.
Carla, Miss Carla said they said Martell kicked slow to the curve like a old show without a lace. Oh my God. Wow. Phyllis Sanderson says Trish and Ken outfits were outrageous. Didn't they get the memo? It's embarrassing. I'm still trying to figure out what that was that Trish had on. I mean, because it wasn't really making any sense to me. So,
She
the
don't
real
make no
Nikki says,
sense.
"Hey, the real Nikki, welcome, beautiful. How are you this Sunday afternoon?" She says, "Coleslaw has been doing her. They ain't gonna stop now. She's still around." Y'all think
Yeah,
she's still around?
yeah,
Girl, they say, I don't know. And they
yeah.
said she had left, but they said it was so bad she left Huntsville, y'all.
Yeah, well, please. That girl ain't going nowhere. She's too afraid Montel gonna run back to Melody. Which
He
Melody
been
ain't never
running.
taking him.
Sure, he
Melody
been
ain't
running back to Mel, but Mel don't
right.
want him, and she knows she's
Mel don't
aware of
want
that
him.
now.
Right.
Miss
Mel don't want him,
Patricia
but
T.
that scares her. That scares her though.
Miss Patricia T said, "Do we know if Mel knows Marquez? That's kind of weird for a stranger to give flowers at an
Right,
event as such. Normally, people close to you will give you flowers after an event." I
right.
don't know, Miss Mary. Miss Mary says, "Please hit the like button coming in. Thank you, family. Yes, please hit that like button." Hey, Rochelle. She says, "Hi, everyone. Ken and Trish look the hot mess." Yes. Carla says Trisha and Ken was dressed like they were going to a '70s event. It look. I don't know what they had on. Miss Barbara O says, "I feel this was produced by Mel, and she had it in Huntsville to let the others feel more comfortable coming. Marquez had every right to be there, just like they brought Trisha on the show." Miss V Jackson says that gal ain't gone nowhere.
Exactly.
Miss Thelma
He ain't going
says,
nowhere.
"Hell, he'll show up at her house again when he needs to use the back door again." Grown folk talk. You better say grown folk talk. I hear you. Miss Patricia says, "And Trish thought she was the bomb, not the bomb." Miss Barbara C says, "So since Trish supposed to have hump slow tail, not hump, she said hump slow tail, and has a side piece. Now her husband is giving her side trick ex-wife some flowers." Apparently so. Miss Phyllis says
Mm.
at Maria, it's on who new platform. She had all of the cast. Maria says G Squad, maybe she went to ATL to spend time with her sister. I don't know, ma'am. They said was saying like he was gone. Miss O Star says Ken doesn't know what black tie is. He looks country. Got you crazy.
He took his weird ass to. Oh, I have met. Well, Martret, whatever your name is, Martel tried the flower trick. Ain't work. Ain't gonna work for you either. Sorry.
Mm.
Martel tried that flower trick shit. It ain't working. Excuse my language. It's Jesus Day. Sorry.
Hey, Miss Rabbit's running. Welcome. How are you this good, beautiful afternoon? Um, Patricia T says
Ah.
Trish's legs were so greased it looked like she rolled in some. See, not no Crisco. That girl said whole Crisco. Mm-hmm.
These people
Mm.
are just these people are a bunch of clowns. I mean, but one thing we know, they got to be around Melody. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like it. They didn't
Miss
come to the
Barbara.
last one, so what make them come to this one? Oh,
Yeah.
please. They
Miss
didn't come
Barbara.
to the last one.
She says she probably looking for Scrappy Doo on Love and Hip Hop. Not Scrappy Doo. Mm. It's 167 of y'all in here. Please make sure y'all have hit that good like, share,
Hit
and
the like
subscribe button for
button.
me. Hit the button, y'all. Hit the button. Also, y'all can bless the cash out with $6. Yes, and thank you, cause Five Guys is waiting on me. Yes, thank y'all so much. Yeah, I said I'm going Five Guys again. Kind of like last day for my birthday, so going over there. I want me a messy burger today. That's what I want, sure.
That's okay.
Miss Trish says, Trish legs at the back look like some yam veins. Her legs tied up like rope. Women should have a softer look.
Yeah,
She
she
can't
looked
help
too
but to look
manly. She looked too.
hard.
Yeah, she looked too manly. She looked too manly. All that working out, that's too much. She looked manly
Mm,
now.
yes.
She
Miss
looked
Rabbit
natural.
Bennett says, I'm sure Mel wasn't expecting the flowers, where Marquez seems to have more, if being a gentleman as the others, as he was deemed weird by some. Just my opinion. Dude may or may not have problems, but gave flowers. Absolutely. And Mel deserved flowers, y'all. She really does.
Not from him, but she do.
Yeah, she
I don't
deserved
like
the
him. I
flowers.
don't like him.
You don't like who, Usher?
Montrez.
Mm,
I don't like a man that run out on his kids for 6 years, 5 years, just run out on his kids. It shows no character to me, So I don't really. I'm not seeing it for him. I mean,
mm,
it's her mimosa. She can allow to bring whoever she. I mean, allow to invite whoever she chooses to.
mm.
I don't respect a man that run out on his kids all those years. You
Miss
know,
Barbara O says if Martell done got rid of Slaw, she done told somebody something she wasn't supposed to. I'm sure she probably have found her somebody else to talk to, y'all. Um, I can see that. Since he probably told her to stay off on the internet, so probably did. I don't know. Miss
she knows.
Mary says at Phyllis, oh my God, I just peeked. What the fuck? What were they dressed as? Trish looked like a drag queen and Ken looked a bum. Oh my God. Um, Miss Thelma says Ken and Trish must have came from a bodybuilding event. That's why she was so greased up.
You and this woman in marital home and got the nerve to show up at her mimosa. Oh, please. I'm tired of
Mm.
fake phony crap.
Mm-mm.
Up in that
You ain't mad,
woman's
is you,
marital home.
Cheryl?
Huh?
I said you ain't mad, is you, Cheryl?
Yeah, I'm mad that she came. You up in this woman's marital home with Martell and got the nerve to come. Oh my God. Well, ain't nothing I could do about it anyway. So I'm just, oh my goodness. I just don't want these. I just hate these people around Melody. They mean her no good. Oh my God. You there, G Squad?
Yeah, I'm here. Miss
Oh,
Marie says that G Squad, whoever she's talking to, gonna tell it and make a bag off of it. Probably so.
right. Can't do
Teresa
much
says,
talking.
hey G Squad and Cheryl. Hey Miss Teresa,
Hello,
welcome. How you
sweetie.
doing this
How you doing?
afternoon?
How you
Carla says
doing?
I think I am going to order some Five Guys. Miss Carla, I'm trying to get me some Five Guys. Miss Carla down there trying to be funny today. Miss Carla, Miss Carla, I want it to be just as messy. Make sure you get it messy, Miss Carla. But you know what? I don't want to order till I get there because I don't do this. Y'all know what? These people be doing DoorDash and stuff like that. Uh-uh.
Right.
No ma'am.
I'd rather pick up my food because DoorDash bring your food cold.
DoorDash them be just getting up out of the bed. They cars and
Yeah.
mess me out. I don't do that stuff there. Mm-mm. Then I be eating your French fries and stuff. So no ma'am. Rabbits Running says that Carla, hello. And I agree there's more to Trish and Marquez story, just my opinion. Yes.
And we know she ain't gonna say nothing because she tight-lipped until Martell will come around. Then that,
Mm.
then
Miss
her
Phyllis
jaws
says
loosen.
Carlos only allowed Mel's event to be filmed to give the Scots an opportunity to steal her ideas for their next event.
Right. Or
Mel.
Espo. Or Espo.
Um, Miss American Born says, and they charge so much for delivery. It's crazy. No, thank you, DoorDash.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Right.
No, ma'am.
And they
Miss
want a
Healthcare
tip.
Worker says, please do not mention other CC's names in the chat. Your comments will be deleted. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate that. Miss Carla says, I do DoorDash and the foods is sealed. Miss Carla, okay. I ain't gonna mess with you today. Um, Miss Barbara said they just country and don't know how to dress a muscle body type. Wow. She could have put on a nice, pretty dress, or something. I don't know.
My lady can look in Mel's face after being in Mel's marital home 4 years ago. How can you look in that woman's face? I just, these people, man, I just don't know. I just don't know.
Um, it's 180 in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that cash out button. Hit that cash out button and the like button. Hit all the buttons, y'all. Yes. Hey, Miss Ladon. She says,
All
"Hey,
right,
at G Sports. I'm up at the store, but listening. Okay, Miss Ladon, how you doing today,
my
Miss
boo.
Ladon?
Ladon.
Miss Ladon, I need you here and come out in that store because what you doing in the store, Miss Ladon? Rapids Running says Trish keeps her mouthed wired up till she wants to spew untruths or leave folks wondering she means or is doing. Ever since she was on that show talking about Mel were coming for her, I don't care for her. Miss Maria says that
Me
G
neither.
Sport
Me
DoorDash
neither.
kept me from starving when my ankle was broken. That's why I pray over my food and tips. Yes, ma'am, I understand. I do understand, y'all. To each his own. I just don't
Mm-hmm.
like to do DoorDash. No,
Me
because
neither.
I like to go and watch them make my food because yeah, and I need some French fries too. And I need to watch them make my food, make sure they got their gloves on, and all that stuff, y'all. That's just how I am. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Uh, Miss Carla says they put 20 staples on the bag. You have to use pliers to open the bag. Okay, Miss Carla.
You have to
Miss
lose
Carla
pliers.
says Trish doesn't care, sure. She has no feelings. This woman inside is dead like a doornail. She is
Yeah.
broken to the bone.
Yeah. Most likely, but if she mess with Mel, she gonna get more than broken. I don't care how much muscle she
Wow.
got.
Wow. Hey, Miss Mocha Princess. She says, Trish and Ken did not have on formal attire, and their color scheme was wrong too. Oh wow. Yeah, that's what they said, Miss Mocha. But Miss Mocha, welcome. I thank you for being here. I hope you have hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yes. Teresa Wright says, don't worry, the young generation keep DoorDash and Uber Eat in business. Girl, you better say it again. And they
Mhm.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity girl says Trish thought she was looking good. Not looking good. Hey, Miss Kathy Cruz. She said, I had my food delivered by DoorDash at my police department, and the delivery driver was scared to come in. Not scared, girl.
It's great. He had warrants.
Yeah,
Gotta
she
have
said they
warrants.
were, and Cheryl,
Huh?
Cheryl, she said they were scared to come in. Hey, Miss Kathy, you should have said, what's wrong? Why you scared? You should have been asking them why they were scared to come in.
Right. You got a warrant or something?
Oh my God. Sure, you know they said that's what happened to Nelly though, right?
Yeah. I heard
When he
he
wound
went
up
to
fifty
collect his
thousand.
money or something. Yeah, he went to collect that money and the $50,000 he won, and a
Yeah.
warrant came up from 2018 or something like that. A warrant came up or something like that. I'm like, I didn't even know they do that in casinos like that. I mean, before you collect your money, they put your name
Oh
through.
yes.
Like,
They
okay.
do like a thorough check on your license and stuff. Make
Mm-hmm.
sure your
Oh,
birthday
okay.
and everything is matching and all of that stuff. Yes. Mm-hmm.
I just hope
Oh.
that he just get himself together now. He got a new wife and baby now. Come on now, Nelly. Like,
Mm.
God,
But
they've
but
been through enough.
also, but sure, what you think about that when they did the pat down? What they found in his pocket though? I think that was the kicker.
Yeah, I heard they found that thing that, you know, the E.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
gosh, like, but his lawyers claiming that they didn't. So the lawyers made a statement stating that they didn't find that on him. So why would
Wow.
they say that? Why would they say that then?
I don't know. I mean, they shouldn't put out false information like that, especially if it's not true.
Yeah, but I mean, right. So they must have found something, but I just hope that I mean, he has a beautiful wife and baby. I just hope he don't start his mess again. I just hope Nelly do not start his mess again. Please, Nelly.
Mm.
I mean, he got a beautiful baby boy, a beautiful wife, the love of his life that they was broken up for years. They finally got back together, and here he goes. But if it was a warrant from years ago, them warrants still stand. They don't go nowhere.
Wow.
They have a warrant.
I always thought they looked so cute together.
Yeah, I love
Together.
them together. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Mm-hmm.
adorable together. So adorable. I
Mm.
just hope he get it together, Please. No, but he got his 50,000 though. I don't blame him for that.
Girl. Hey
Yeah,
look,
one hand
he said he need to call nobody, he can pay his own bill.
right. He had one hand handcuffed, with the other hand he made sure he collected that money. All his winnings. I don't blame him for that. It's such a nice looking young man. Such a nice looking young
Oh,
man. Oh
he
boy.
was. He's always been like that.
I,
Miss
I always
Trisha
thought Nelly
says
was
when you
so
win
nice
big
looking.
at the casino and owe
Huh?
taxes, it's just like when you win the lottery. If you owe taxes or if you owe anybody, they're gonna get that money off top. Yes.
Right. Right. Oh
So
boy. I hope she be
it will not
okay
be no
though.
mishap. Huh?
Oh, okay.
What'd you say, Cheryl?
No, I just hope they be okay. I love them together. I was so happy to see them get back together, and just hopefully he don't start no mess. Just don't start what he was doing before, which is why they broke up. Now they back together. They got a baby. She's met. He's a newlywed. Like, what is he doing? Oh, brother, I don't know. And what are you doing with that
Um,
stuff on him? What are you doing with that stuff on him? I know what he's doing with it, but I'm like,
yeah.
you should. That's the last thing you should be doing with a newborn. You got a newborn baby to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be you know,
I thought that
comatose.
was and look, that reminded me of the Bill Cosby stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I don't know. Nobody.
Well, I think it was I don't know, some kind of something Bill Cosby was giving those women, allegedly. So
He said what too?
some kind of pill or something. I don't know, something.
Mm. Yeah, that was the first thing that I thought of when they said that. I thought of Bill Cosby. I was like, Lord Jesus, not
Mm-hmm.
again.
I'm telling you. I hope not.
I don't know. I was just
Oh, you breaking up, G Squad?
hold on for a second, sure.
Okay. How y'all Sundays going? It's crazy. I hope I think they're gonna be just fine. Let's keep them in prayer. Yeah, Thelma, I will. I surely enough will. Because I love them together. I think that they're such a beautiful couple. I always wanted them to be together. I always wanted them to be together. Oh, you want a choir rehearsal? Okay. I think he was tipsy in five. Eight. Oh, brother. Hey, Maria, my boo. I'm okay. Sinuses finally stopped trying to unalive me. Oh, the sinuses are. I never suffered with sinuses. I hope I never do. My mother suffers with allergies. Suffers with allergies and stuff. So, oh man, I knew StreamYard was gonna do it. I just knew they were gonna do. Oh my God, I'm all alone. I'm all alone up here. Oh, here she go.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, um,
I was, I was crying. I said, I'm all alone. I'm all alone.
Lord Jesus, no, you ain't scared.
I'm
No,
scared.
I don't like sinus, but mine's been bothering me ever since I've been at this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me put
My
you on
mother
hold
suffers.
because this is a lot of noise. Hold on.
Uh-huh. My mother suffered with Teresa Rice said my allergies are terrible and this weather isn't helping at all. I know. My mother, she sneezes, eyes be red. Oh, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine I'm hoping I never get allergies. Oh, I know it's annoying. Ren Bass said, hey G Squad, Mars panel and chat. Hi Irene Bars. If I said your name the right way, I may not have. I have to try. Teresa writes, I have to try turmeric tea. Ugh, does it taste nasty? I'm sure it does sound like it tastes nasty. Ugh, yeah, it sound turmeric tea. I never heard of that. Ooh, it don't sound too tasty. It don't sound good. Let me see. You could, oh, thank you, Ren Bass. Thank you, baby. How you doing? Oh God, I'm hoping I'm doing good because I'm alone. I just feel so alone.
Lord
Oh, here
Jesus,
she
no,
goes.
you didn't. No, you didn't.
I feel so alone.
Oh my God,
Oh my God.
girl. Miss Maria says, Teresa, mine are extra bad. Yeah, mine's too. I have
Yeah.
allergic sinus. Yes, it's been dry and windy this week, and Wendy, and all the neighbors have been cutting their lawns. Man, I don't even have to be. Yeah, I'm an outdoor person, so I'm really not understanding why my time is people be taking me through the changes.
Mm-hmm. Right. Do you take what's that allergy pill call it? Oh my God. Uh
Allegra or something like that. A lot of people
yeah,
do take
something like that.
Allegra.
Yeah, like yeah. Yeah.
I'm just not a pill taker. Period. I don't like taking medication.
Me
And I can
neither.
truly say, I thank God it's a blessing. I just turned 56 a few days ago, but have not had to take any kind of medicine at
Yeah, me
all.
neither. Yeah, me
So I'm
neither.
just thankful to God for that. That alone is just a blessing. Even
Mm-hmm.
when I was pregnant with my sons, you know how they give them big old, they call them horse pills, and
Yeah.
they want you to
Yeah.
take them. Man, I will always break them in half or whatever just to try to get that go down. Um, Miss Rambas is speaking. Um, it tastes great, especially the one with ginger. Mm.
Oh, okay. Oh, ginger. Yeah, ginger's good to have too. Yeah, ginger. Mm-hmm.
Miss Sheree says Sunny said she enjoyed the event.
Oh,
Uh,
Sonny Moses came.
they said Moses wasn't there. If I'm not
Oh, he wasn't there?
mistaken, I think
Oh,
that's what they said. Moses wasn't there.
then I thought V. Jackson said, Cheryl, mines are terrible. Wait, wait, it goes so fast. Hold on. Oh, which he went? V. Jackson was saying something to me. Man, it goes fast. Oh, here we go. It says,
Um,
Cheryl, mines are terrible. I have sinus and allergies. Gotta take Singular ZL daily. Oh boy.
mm.
I could have, oh boy. I know y'all
My
must be enjoying.
mine's always affect my eyes. My eyes be running. It's like
Yeah,
you be crying like all day and stuff. Mine's be in
yeah,
my eyes and really basically that's in my nose, But other than that, I don't really have headaches or nothing like that. But it's the eyes
yeah.
part though. You need
Yeah,
them eyes to see.
my mother suffers with that too. Her eyes be red and you know, is there an echo?
But yeah, Miss Teresa Wright says, Sonny, what Sonny say? Definitely gave Nell her flowers.
I like
She said
Sunny.
it
I like
was
Sunny.
beautiful. Yeah, I like Sonny too, but I don't know why Moses wasn't there though.
I wonder why. I don't know.
Maybe he was working. He had an
Yeah.
event. I
They
mean, maybe that what Moses had. Moses had an event that he had to
said that
attend.
Moses was there.
Huh?
I thought somebody said Moses was there.
Oh, I thought they said he wasn't. I'm not really sure. hmm I just look at it like this, y'all. The people that were there was the people that were supposed to be there. I mean, you worry about folks and where they is and who's there and who they. Man, you'd mess around and lose your mind. That's just too
I
much.
know.
I ain't got time for all that stuff. Ooh, that's a lot. Uh-uh.
One thing I know, they're gonna do everything they can to be around Melanie. One thing I know.
Well, yeah, a lot of them, yeah. hmm
Not Sunny.
But
I like Sunny.
but Martell has to be real sick. He do. He
He
has
is
to
triple.
be.
He is triple sick. Martel triple sick.
Mm. Martell
It's a
didn't understand that how deep things was, when he was doing all that foolish stuff, doing what he was doing.
hmm
Uh, he didn't have no idea that it would turn out the way it would turn out because the look like made him look like he was winning and he thought he was doing something. So in the process of him thinking he's doing something, he couldn't stop. Now it's too late. It's real too late. Ain't no way in the world I deal with that crazy joke.
Well, you know what? Now he got to suffer the consequences of everything he's done to her. can't be around her. He can't be nowhere near her, and that's what he did. That's what he did. All he
Miss
had to do was
Teresa
leave
says
her
Moses.
alone.
Miss Teresa says Moses wasn't there. Do
Oh, he
anybody know
wasn't.
why Moses wasn't there?
I wonder why he wasn't there.
Uh, Miss Patricia T down here talking about some maybe Moses was babysitting Martell. I cannot with y'all. Miss American Born says I gotta run and pick up my Rami from work, ladies. Thank you, Miss American Born. You have a good day and be safe out
Hi,
there.
America born.
Ask G Squad about Mr. Man, Cheryl. My heart is broken. She lost her puppy, Cheryl.
She lost what?
Her Yorker.
Uh,
Teresa Wright says Sunny said on her
uh,
live this morning that Moses wasn't there. She went with two girlfriends. Okay. Teresa Wright says she said on her live I can't remember. I don't know. Barbara C says I see Sunny allegedly okay in her way to jails. LB barbecue. Just looking at thumbnails. Oh, okay.
is there echo?
No, it's no echo. You hear
Okay,
something?
it was at first, Maria. Yeah, it was. It was an echo, Maria. I don't hear it now.
Miss CDW says I just saw Sunny's IG live. She said Moses wasn't there, but she brought some friends along with her, and that's okay. To bring somebody else. I
Yeah, that's
mean, just
good.
because they are married or whatever, they don't always have
Right,
to be connected and conjoined at the
right.
at
You don't
the
have to be always connected to the hip. Exactly. Sometimes it's good to have some space between you. That's
It
where
will
problems
probably
start.
lots of places that he go that she may
Right,
not go. She
right,
may not feel like going to, and that's okay.
right, right. You don't have to be connected to the hip all the time.
Mm.
She ain't like Destiny. She ain't no clingy leech like Destiny is.
Miss Rabbit's running says if Martell had good sense, he would ask God. Uh, he would ask God truly forgiveness, publicly apologize to Mel, and mean it, and co-parent like he has good sense. Even though his and Mel's love life is over, in my opinion. Yes, ma'am,
Hmm.
I totally agree. That makes a
Yeah,
lot of
me
sense.
too.
Uh,
Me
Miss
too.
Emma says legs, hips, and breasts warned Hotel that Mel wasn't coming back to him when they
Right.
were in Destin. Yeah, but he also let him know that too, Miss Thelma, whenever before him and Mel actually separated. If y'all remember, he was saying something like they may separate for 2 years and then they get back together. But when Martell said that, Martell had not done so much damage. But by the end of the 2 years, Martell was in destruction mode, y'all. He was
Hmm.
terrorizing everything and everybody. I was like,
And,
my God, that dude is
and
wild.
Martell only would have made things worse for Melody if she would have went back. He would have only treated her worse. He would have AB'd her even worse than he did. He would have AB'd
Hey,
her worse.
Ron Daniels. Also, he needs to tell Coleslaw not to f with my wife. Ooh, not your wife,
Right,
Mr. Rod. Mr. Rod, how
right.
you doing this good Sunday afternoon and welcome. Mr. Risa Wright says Marquez was their Trish husband. Yeah, they say he was there. Miss Thurman says I remember that. So sad. Yes.
Right. All he had to do was be the husband that he was supposed to be. But he stood and God, I mean, I don't know if God, I don't know. I'm not saying God ain't, he's definitely a forgiving God, but when you stand before God and tell God you're going to cherish this woman, love this woman, and be faithful to this woman, and then you turn around and do the opposite. You not only you can play in everybody's face, but when you play in God's face, there's a big problem. He lied before God. He stood before God and lied that he was going to cherish Melody, love her, protect her, and be faithful to her. So he lied to God. You
Mm-hmm.
don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that.
But he's not the first person that have lied to God
No,
now.
no, no.
Miss Friend Bad
Sure
says
ain't.
Martell was trying to drive Mel out of her mind. I'm
Yeah,
so glad she was strong and withstood his nonsense. Yes, ma'am. Say that part
that's
again.
exactly what he was trying to do. Drive her out of her
Hmm.
mind. That's what he was trying to do.
God knows he
He just didn't
was.
realize the kind of woman he was dealing with. He ain't dealing with no pick me. Melody ain't no pick me. Okay?
Mm,
She's not this weak kind of woman. She's not little weak Melody. No. See, Martell keep thinking she's this college woman, this college girl he met in college. No, she's grown ass woman Melody. She's grown ass Melody now. She's not playing no. She's not playing with him no more. She's done with
mm,
him. That's it.
mm,
He can leave. He can leave. Coleslaw today. Melody still ain't going back to him. So
mm.
did he leave Melody? I mean, did he leave? Did he leave Coleslaw thinking that would score brownie points with Melody? No, it's not. He still ain't going back.
Mm. I don't really think he thinks she's gonna come back now.
He can't think that. But then Martell is a narcissist. A narcissist. They don't. They believe they're the best lover in the world. They believe that nobody can ever resist them or leave them. This is how he thinks. Martell, somebody somewhere still thinking that him and Melody gonna one day get back together. I'm telling you how this man think. He ain't got a personality disorder for nothing.
Mm.
They don't think like us.
Yeah.
People are like they're like aliens. They don't think like we do. He still think she gonna come back one day. She'll come back. She's never coming back.
Um, the real Nikki says, I wonder if Martell going to get mad because Marceau and the Fletchers went to male event. Of course he is. Miss
Yeah, he
Teresa Wright says he had many chances to get it together. Mel really
right.
gave him chances, and she did. She really
Chance
did.
after chance after chance after chance. And what does he do? Take her for granted. He took her for granted. He figured she ain't never leaving, and he was wrong. And Melody ain't never going back to him. So
Mr.
he might
Ross says as long as Mel is single, he thinks he's got a chance, and he does.
right, right. As long as he see Mel single and she don't remarry, he still think he got a chance. Exactly.
Wow,
That's
that
how
is
bad
crazy.
that personality disorder is. They do not think that anybody can resist them, leave them, or they think they're the best lovers in the world. They couldn't even give the woman the O, the big O. So she ain't never going back. As long as she's single, he gonna think he got a chance.
Wow. Mm. And at the rate things are going now, I understand her being single. Shoot, I don't want to be in no committed relationship with nobody today. You don't
I
know
don't
who
blame
is who. Too much stuff going on out there.
her.
And nobody
You
got
got
time for all of that. Miss Carla says Martell is going to be mad at the whole cast for going to the event. Yeah, Miss Carla, because you know what, and sure, he said pick a side.
right. Ain't no side to pick. He picked his side when he let this cast gang up on her. He picked his side when he chose to have a baby outside his marriage. He picked his side. So ain't no picking sides. He picked his side. So now he made his bed. Now he gotta lay in it. Simple.
Mr. Rod, they said Destiny had went to somebody else's event or something, but thank God she wasn't there. Her nor Stormi, Courtney. It was a blessing that they didn't go. Maria says that the real Nikki, you know, he mad, yelling all around and punching the air since last night. Yes, and that's what he been doing. Carla says Melody is still healing. She don't want to be with anyone. Say it
Right,
again, Miss Carla.
right,
Say it
right.
again. Say it again.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her because they got there's millions of Martells out there. You got to be very, very careful. And I tell all women, please do a background check on some of these men. Please. I'm doing a background check. I don't care. Were you in jail? You a felon? Are you an AB'er? I need to know.
I understand that.
These men today, they want to come. Not all men, though. You got some good men out here now. I'm never going to let Martell tarnish all men because there's a lot of good men out here. But there's a lot of them who want to come in your place, try to take over your place, take over your house, take you over. Some of these men just cannot be trusted.
Mm.
You got these women that can't be trusted either. I'm not gonna put it all on the men now. People, women like Trish, they can. Women like Trish and Destiny and all them cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
But these
Mr.
men,
Rod says, when is the RP court date? Mr. Rod, I done got it so offbeat because they court, when they
I
push
think
it
it's
out, they
September.
pushes it out so long. And
I
you
think
like
the
eventually
appeal is
forget it.
September 9th. I think the appeal is I think was September 9th, allegedly.
Mm. Miss Renbass says yes. And she had to protect the 4-piece nuggets. Absolutely. Miss Sheree says you can't just bring anyone around your kids. That part.
Sure
Hey, Miss
can.
Designs and
I'm telling
Decor. She
you,
says,
all these
saying,
women.
my sister Cheryl. Ren
Yeah,
Bass says, it's in September. Carla says it's October. I don't know, y'all. Miss Teresa says August the 6th, we were married 30 years and together 37. If anything ever happened to my husband, I'm done. I refuse to start over. Yes, that part
right,
right there.
right,
Miss Mary says, take your time when you meet someone. Absolutely.
right.
Great,
And do
great advice,
background checks.
y'all.
Do
Um,
background checks. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Maria says that Cheryl, my ex thought still wanted him because I didn't run and jump in someone else's bed. He actually called me the morning he got remarried. I never finished cussing him out about that. Mm.
I don't put. Ain't that something?
Mm. Hey,
He
Miss
he
Tina,
he
welcome.
getting married. He calling her.
She says, hello from Las Vegas, G Squad 68 Mars in chat. Miss Tina, don't be trying down there trying to get Wanda's autograph while she down there in Vegas for her birthday. Rob Davis says, good Martell going to jail, big dummy. It's Martell Hope versus the state of Alabama, not mayor. Yes, absolutely. Miss Rand says, I'm with you at Teresa Wright. Patricia T says, I bet Martell is going to say Marquez is one of the men Mel cheated on him with. And I believe that's why production set up that scene. Wait for it. Probably so.
And who
Um,
cares? Let him say what he want to say. He ain't getting Melody back. That's for sure. He say what he want to say. Focus.
mm,
She slept tonight. She should have been cheated. If you ask me.
yeah. Miss Big Queen says, dating is scary nowadays. No use to mean no. Now it could be the end of your life. Sure
Yeah,
could.
yeah. You gotta be careful and do background checks on these men. I'm telling you, some of these men. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Just can't be having them over your daughters or sons.
Mm.
My friend couldn't understand that though. He couldn't understand that. You know, you could trust me. I would never do. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. You're a poo poo hound. So no, I don't want
Yeah,
you
what,
around
yeah. Yeah,
a poo
what?
poo hound. A poo poo hound. No, no, you're not. You're not being
Mm.
around my daughter. I don't think so. Period.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah,
Nah,
you gotta be careful.
I wouldn't advise nobody really today to get out there in the dating world. You know, to each his own. Do what you want to do. Miss Mary says 173 likes. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. Teresa Wright says, I don't understand all these women meeting men online. Yes. V. Jackson says,
Right.
birth records and x-rays needed. Ooh, not the birth record, girl. Mm.
Exactly. I don't blame her. Birth records too.
She
Exactly.
said,
Social security number, everything. I want to know everything.
she said the whole birth records.
Right. Too many women being unalive. You got to find out who some of these men are fluent these cycle. So
Wow.
I had one tell me a woman should do what a man say do. I said I did the Aunt Debbie on him. I said I'll be back, and he ain't
Mm.
never seen me again.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But why these
Wow.
men think they got the right to control what a woman does? They don't even have control over their own life. How you gonna try to control somebody else and tell them what they should or should not do? I don't think so. My father been gone. He been dead for 13 years. Please,
Wow.
nobody tell me what to do. Nobody.
Miss
Please.
Designs and the court says people search is your best friend. No, not for
Yeah,
me, sis, but thank
yeah.
you. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Miss Rand says that V. Jackson uh, and Full Blood were STDs testing, police records, etc. Good Lord. I
Exactly.
said, I ain't
Exactly.
trying to get out there. I got to do all that. Miss B. Jackson said, you need to know if you meet Charles,
I
not Charlene. These men need to come with a Carfax.
I don't care.
Wow.
I'm doing background checks. I don't care. Mm-mm. Nope.
That is crazy that you got to go to that extreme in
It's a
2024.
shame we have to do that, but I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, to be safe, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, and to keep your kids safe. That's the bottom line.
Mm. Miss Maria said, y'all, that's why I'm still with my sometimes significant other. It's cray cray on the dating scenes. If you have a ex change op, you can change that info on your birth certificate. I ain't interested. Mm.
And it's very dangerous to be dating online. You don't know these people online. They can
Men are
pretend to
just
be
as
anybody.
bad. Hey, Leah's grandmother. She says, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
Men are just as bad as women today because they're looking for the same thing. They're looking for security, so they're
Yeah,
trying to get that security thing. Miss Teresa Wright says, I watch too much IDTV. Girl, you better say it again.
me too. Me too.
Because we all know when we meet that is just your representative. Folks have gotten good at hiding who they really are. Yes, ma'am, they
Yeah,
have. Mhm.
yeah.
Totally agree.
They throw in that charm. Because I think if Melody knew, if she could foretell, if she could have foretell the future and knew who Martell really was, she probably never would have got with Martell or married him or
Mhm.
anything else. But he put on that
Mhm.
charm. He put on that charm on her, and that's what they do. They put on the charm. See, Martell is from the street, so he run the street. He run the street. The street game on her. Melody's not a street woman.
Mm.
She came from a good family. She ain't like
Mhm.
Coleslaw. She ain't from the street, because Coleslaw definitely from the street.
Mm.
Only street women mess with street niggas. Excuse my language.
Wow. Big Queen says, let's not forget some men come with women like coleslaw attached to them who harasses you because the man want you. Ooh, yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true. That's true.
That is true. Yeah,
That
that
is
is
so
true.
true. That is so
Mm.
true.
Wow. But anywho.
Yeah.
Miss Cheryl, I've been out here for about 2 hours. You got anything else left to say? It's 149 people left. Y'all can still bless my cash app, at any point in time here now. I'm just saying. You got anything else, Miss Cheryl?
No, just I love that that Melody's mimosa went well. She looked beautiful. Sassy looked beautiful. Uh, you know, she's standing on business, and I'm standing with her. I'm standing with her.
Yeah.
I'm a
Um,
millimeter. Period.
Shame on you, Martell. Shame on you. Shame on
Shame
you.
on you.
You brought it on yourself, but it is what it is. Maybe one day he'll catch up with his age. What is he like, 42, 43, or something like that?
Yeah, so yeah, but something like his late 40s. He's too old to be doing what he's doing. I know that.
Mm.
Old for
But
it.
yeah, hopefully one day he'll catch up with his age, be a better
Yeah,
person, be a
yeah,
better
not his shoe
father,
size.
because
Yeah,
that's his big thing. I'm a good father. I'm a good father. He hollers that if he's
he
not
stick with
gonna
that.
holler anything else. Miss
He's a
Marie
good.
says, I background check my friend. Even though we met in the '70s, he's been in the military. He might have been raping folks are unaliving them, child. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Don't think like that, Miss Maria.
I don't blame you,
Um,
Maria. I don't blame you. I don't blame her.
Miss Greenback says mentally he is 16. Ooh, wow. Um,
Yeah,
Miss Mary says 180 likes. Thank you, family. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all so much for popping in. Greatly, greatly appreciate everybody that took time out to pop in and to support y'all. Support. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit, if you did hit the like button coming in, hit it on your way out the door. Um, and yeah, make sure you get your notification bell is turned on. And until the next time, y'all, we will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Back at work tomorrow, so I catch y'all
Oh,
in the next one. Yes, y'all have a good one. All right, Miss Cheryl, I love you and
I
thank
love you
you.
too. Love
Okay,
y'all in
bye
the chat.
bye.
Bye.